Going on, everybody? This is video number 2 for the day. Shooting for 3, but we'll see how it goes. Hope you guys checked out that sweet box opening I just did. Got a lot of cards I wanted, but not all the cards. But when do you get all the cards you want out of a box? It's deck tech time. I'm going to do it on my very favorite deck to play right now. It's great. If you know me, if you select any of my videos, you've seen that I like to draw cards and I like big dumb creatures. And this is exactly that. It's going to be Kestia, the Cultivator. It's ramp, it's draw, it's creatures. It's fun to play. It's such a blast to play. I love playing this deck. I call this deck Kestia, the girl who can't stay single. You know, your sister, your cousin, your next door neighbor. She can't stay single. She's always with somebody. She's not out there with loose morals, but every person she's ever with is going to be the person she's with forever. You know, but you can't fault her for that. She's an optimist. She looks on the brighter side of things all the time. She's always in a positive mood. She always has a great attitude. You know, you run into her on the street, you're just going to the store, like, hey, what's up, Kestia? How you doing? She like gives you a big hug, a little besito on the cheek, and you feel better about yourself. Like, oh yeah, I feel great about myself. Let's go about my day. It's a great deck. It's fun to play. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of the deck. Thank you. All right, guys, here's my deck tech for Kestia. She is a 1 colorless and Bant, so that's 1 colorless and green, white, blue for a legendary enchantment creature nymph. She also has the bestow cost of 3 colorless Bant, and she can attach herself as an aura spell to another creature. Enchanted creature gets 4/4, and the line that I like the most is whenever an enchanted creature or an enchantment creature you control attacks, draw a card. So you cast her for 4, turn her sideways, she draws a card. You cast her for 6 on something, that creature draws a card. You draw so many cards in this deck, it's ridiculous. It's such a good deck. I love this deck. Alright, so let's get the boring stuff out of the way. We got 10 forests. 7 islands. Keep it straight, stupid. And 6 plains. I could do some work in the mana base. This mana base is basically the mana base that came out of the pre-con, with a few exceptions. I got Sea of Clouds. Seaside Citadel, Evolving Wilds, Coastal Tower, Yavimaya Coast, Breeding Pool, Azorius Chancery, Blossoming Sands, Selesnya Sanctuary, Tranquil Expanse, Command Tower, Temple of Mystery, Terramorphic Expanse, and Simic Growth Chamber. Alright, so now, you know, Kestia's out there. She's always with a man. She needs her friends to cheer her up. She's always breaking up with somebody, get back with somebody. She needs her girls to, you know, give her that love and acceptance. She needs her girls to be out there, you know, commenting on her inspirational Facebook posts or inspirational Instagram posts. So these are Kestia's BFFs. We got Verduran Enchantress, Eidolon of Blossoms, Mesa Enchantress, Enchantress Presence, Herald of the Pantheon, and Satyr Enchanter. Got some utility spells here. We got Reviving Melody, gets you back that enchantment card from the graveyard. Disenchant. Disenchant's a good spell. People always say, you know, why do you run Disenchant? You should run Return to Dust, whatever, but you get this out. There are so many dumb 1-drops, 2-drops that you need a card like this just an early game just to get it out of the way. Beast Within, getting rid of those permanents, getting a beast token out there. And we got Broken Bond. I like it because it gets you a little ramp as well. Speaking of ramp, we got Kodama's Reach and Cultivate. I have a lot of enchantment ramps, so I'm not running too many like ramp spells. Here comes some just, you know, your ubiquitous Bant enchantments. Ghostly Prison. Rhystic Study. If anyone ever casts this card, you need to kill it right away. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This card wins games. If I cast it, kill it right away. If your friend casts it, kill it right away. They won't take offense to it. I don't take offense to it because I know how good this stupid card is. Sigil of the Empty Throne. Lots of enchantments in this deck. You're going to be getting lots of tokens. Finest Hour. Getting a sweet Exalted going on. Exploration, you're going to be drawing lots of cards, so you need to be able to play those lands. And Propaganda. And as I was saying, we got these sweet enchantment ramp. We got Utopia Sprawl, Overgrowth, Fertile Ground, and I only got 2 dorks in here and 2 pieces of rock. So I got a Soul Ring, which you need, and this sweet unlimited Llanowar Elves. We got Wrath of God, Winds of Wrath, because nothing is more hilarious than having a board full of enchanted creatures and wiping the board and you still having a nice board state. And I only run 2 counter spells. I run Vex and Arcane Now. Alright, here come the goons. You know it, you love it. And these are all pretty much 100% enchantment creatures. That way you're going to continue that sweet, sweet card draw. We got Archetype of Courage, taken away and given first strike. Why did I mix these up? Good job. Archetype of Endurance. This was Archetype of Courage, Archetype of Endurance, Archetype of Imagination. Now, all 3 of these cards are really good because they're all really good mechanics you're taking away from your opponents. You're taking away first strike, you're taking away hexproof, and you're taking away flying. If this card's out, 9 times out of 10, you're going to win the game because they can't. You're just going to have an entire board of flying goons, and they're not going to be able to deal with them. But they also can attack and draw you cards. Now we got Nylea's Colossus. We got Eidolon of Countless Battles. Now this is going to double your goons. This is the same thing. It's going to be a bestow card. You can cast Kestia. You can put him on there. It could be your new boyfriend for the week. And it's going to get you a big old Kestia. Or vice versa. You put this on, cast this and bestow Kestia on Eidolon of Countless Battles. And you got a big old goon drawing you cards. Same thing with Ghostblade Eidolon. Whitewater Nides won me a game the other day just because I was casting so many enchantments every turn that I had my whole board state damn near being unblockable. Leafwood Dryad, same thing. Bestow or it can get bestowed on. Celestial Archon, Hopeful Eidolon, Flitterstep Eidolon, that young hypnotic siren, either it's taking someone's biggest threat away and you can gain control of it, or just being a annoying 1/1 flyer that's going to get in for damage and draw you cards if Kestia is bestowed on it, or just Kestia is out bestowed on somebody else. Thassa's Emissary. We got the gods. We got Nylea, Thassa, Kruphix, Heliod, Afara, and Karametra. I only got 1 Planeswalker in the deck, and surprise, surprise, it's Estrid from the Precon. Great card. It's going to tap all your enchanted permanents, and it's going to get you that sweet mask, and it's going to, if you can get to ultimate, get you all those things back from the graveyard. Then I run Tuvasa, who could also be a de facto commander, but I just like I think this card is going to get you maybe a more consistent card draw from casting enchantments every turn, but Kestia can draw you 6, 7, 8 cards a turn every turn. And then this is a draw you want. I'd rather shoot for the stars and fail than, We got Azusa. Same thing, you're going to be drawing a lot of cards. You need to be able to play more lands. Birds, Overbeing of Myth. Same thing. You're going to have a handful of cards every turn most of the time. And this card's going to let you draw more cards. So if you bestow Kestia on this Overbeing of Myth, it's going to be, 11, 11, 12, 12 a lot of the time. Corsair of Kruphix. Consecrated Sphinx. Again, this is another card that you just need to smash on sight. If you cast this card, if anybody casts this card, kill it. No one's going to take offense because everyone knows how bad this card is. I drew 2/3 of my deck one time, and I was wildly surprised that no one could answer it. I was so happy that day. Elderwood Scion, same thing. It bestows for cheaper. Now here are just the plain enchantments that you can put on creatures for good value. We got Righteous Authority, Holy Mantle, Wormweaver Coil, Ancestral Mask, Bear Umbra, Helm of the Gods, and Octopus Umbra. Now, one of my favorite cards in this deck, the MVP, the guy that always comes through, is going to be this card right here. Blessed Spirits, aka Dead Babies. It's great. It's a great card. You know, you're casting so many enchantments. This thing's just going to be buff as ever. It's going to be a giant flying creature that's going to be hard to deal with anybody, for anybody. I had this guy up to like 12, these kids up to like 12 one time, and it was just swinging for phase, and it won me the game. One of the things I don't like about this deck is that this deck has performed horribly on camera, but every other time I don't play it on camera, it just destroys people. It's so much fun. I love playing this deck. If you draw, you got goons. It's a lot of interaction with the table, a lot of fun stuff going on. All right, guys. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me it sucks. Tell me you like it. Tell me you think it's terrible. Whatever you want. Kestia, the Cultivator, a.k.a. the girl that can't say stingle. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good day.